Nithyananda. My name is Lin. I'm currently in Bangalore, India. My guru Paramahamsa Nithyananda's breathing space. Paramahamsa Nithyananda is the living avatar, the reincarnation of Shiva. Now I'm introducing Jennifer from the US.
Nithyananda.
She's a participant of
Mahasadashivoham.
Yes. The reason why I introduce her to you is that she's just got a very, very powerful experience at Mahasadashivoham. Yes.
Okay, so it's to do with a healing breakthrough during the yoga session that Swamiji himself sat in on, and I was very close to him in his breathing space. And I've had a phobia of bending my knee. I got an injury before I came, about a week and a half before I came, and I possibly a torn meniscus, I'm not sure, but I didn't go to the doctor, I didn't have time. And I just came here limping with a swollen knee, and I could barely walk, or I definitely couldn't sit. I haven't been able to cross my legs for about 10 years because I have a phobia of bending my knees because they used to go out of their sockets. And so when the girls would come around trying to help me with some of the positions for a few weeks, I would try and push, but I was too scared and it was too painful, and it really felt like I might do damage. So finally this one day when Swamiji was there, I just pushed right through, and something just broke, like a dam of tears were streaming down my face, and I was literally sobbing out loud in the yoga class. And Swamiji was there. I could tell he was interacting with me. And finally when I came out of the kneeling position, which was something so basic, but I haven't been able to do it for years, and especially with this injury, when I came out and I put my legs straight, they just felt so light. And I felt all this like emotional trauma that I had been holding on to from not just the injury, but many, many different any kind of stresses or emotionally disturbing experiences that I've had in my life. And that's why when I was sobbing, it was like a release. I wasn't feeling sad. It was a little joyful too, but also it was just like relief, the relief. And it came out and came out. And then when I stood up, I couldn't believe it. My legs felt so light. I could bend my knees all the way to my chest, and it's just incredible. And another thing I want to say, I'm on the older, over 50, but a lot of these young people here, I notice a lot of people come and they get stiff and pain and all this because doing these processes with Swamiji he's literally cleansing your physical body of toxins which come in the form of emotional reactions and traumatic emotional energies that we experience when we go through things, and the body holds on to them. And if you leave them clenched in your body, my third eye is telling me this, if you leave it clenched in your body long enough and you don't release, it can become a disease. So the therapeutic release of toxins, including emotions, and is what makes your body get light. It makes you do the yoga. Doing the yoga makes you get the energy, the Kundalini energy rises, and your frequency rises, and your third eye gets energized, and it's a joyful experience, and it's a true spiritual awakening. So I wanted to share that with anyone and everyone who feels possibly that this intense yoga program that they do here with 108 asanas is too intimidating for them, or it's something that they're not able to keep up with or whatever. If you only do it a little or a lot, you're going to get benefit. And also a lot of young people who are in the picture of health, they're getting up from their seat and they're all cramped and limping, and I don't feel so bad. We're all in the same boat. It's all part of the process. It's natural. It's nothing to fear. It's good. It's releasing. It's cleansing. And I'm so blessed. And I say thank you to my guru, Swamiji.
So how's your knee now?
Oh, it's much, much better. Of course, it's still a little stiff, and it's a process. Oops. But it's amazing. I could bend it all the way, and it's on the road to healing. Never with a doctor or anything. Last time I tore my meniscus on the other side, I had to go for 6 weeks of physical therapy. So Swamiji is 6 weeks of physical therapy just in one day, sitting in his presence.
Yes. Thank you for sharing.
Thank you, Ma.
Yes. I'll just conclude. The yoga that Swamiji introduced to the world is the authentic yoga.
Yeah.
It is from the source. It is a ritual. That's why it has a healing effect. And also by the side of the avatar, his true vibration, his vibrational level, the ambience, everything. When the body is here, we will naturally vibrate on the same level as Swamiji. The soul will
breathing space.
Exactly. When we are in the avatar's breathing space, the soul will naturally catch his vibration, and we will be like the body's vibrational level will be enhanced to his level, which is a naturally healing energy to the physical body. That's why so many people are experiencing healings when they are by the side of avatar.
Yes, because the whole key to everything here is being in oneness with Swamiji, meaning being in oneness with his energy, with his third eye vibration, which is very high and pure, and you release all judgments and all fears, and all that's left is reflecting the energy of the avatar, which is like the energy of the source energy of the cosmos. And all pain, all suffering, all anything that we would consider negative or painful or bad, it just goes away. It's incredible. Please experience this.
Yes, I understand. Well, when we are in the breathing space of avatar, the emotion, the feeling of love and being taken care of, and it's just naturally expressed from the system. That's why people, after they have done the program, after they have gone home, they start to develop this very deep longing back to meet Swamiji, because not only mentally, emotionally, we miss the avatar and the experience with him, but most importantly, I think the soul recognizes him. So it's somewhere from deeply from our system, we miss the avatar. Only one more thing to add about on the healing point, that the Mahasadashivoham program can give to the participants is that the aushada process. Swamiji applies multiple aushadas during the Mahasadashivoham program to eat in the food and to apply on the skin. So these aushadas are very, very powerful healing herbs. They have the most powerful detox effects. Not only that, they will implant the master's enlightened cognition into the devotee's body and mind. It is a very, very powerful process that you can experience only at Mahasadashivoham on planet Earth.
Wait, I'm sorry. I want to say one more thing. My understanding is fear. It's not something, it's the absence of love. And there's nowhere else on the planet that you can guarantee to get 100% unconditional love than from the avatar of Sadashiva himself, which is Swamiji. Perhaps there are other places, but this is the only place I've found. And if you go to a doctor, sometimes he can show you compassion, or she can be a little understanding, but 100% unconditional love is what can eradicate fear. It's like when light turns on, the darkness can't happen, and when love is there, the fear can't happen. So the fear is what held me back from pushing through to heal my knee. And then if I kept going like that, being afraid to bend it, it could turn into some kind of chronic ailment that then there would be a drastic surgery needed or something like that. So that's what I wanted to add.
Yes, the healing effect happens not only on the physical level but also on the psychological level. Because when the system vibrates that high vibration, thank you.
Thank you, bye. Yeah, bye. Nithyananda.
Yes, we can naturally forget the anger and the fear and anything that we worry in our daily life. It's just impossible for the mind to get into that dark place. So naturally we feel being loved, we feel happy, we feel the blissfulness in the air. So talking about love, today is the ceremony of the wedding day of Meenakshi. Meenakshi was one time Swamiji's incarnation. So it is a very auspicious day, a very, very happy day. Many things are happening today. I'll just quickly show the hall to people, to you, that you can see. After the wedding, the participants are invited to have a grand brunch served in the most traditional Vedic way. The food, organic, pure vegetarian meal, is served on banana leaf. It's okay you're in the video, or is it okay?
Yeah.
You want to say a word about the food?
No.
Oh, it's okay. All right.
We only have time till
And the stage for the wedding ceremony.
Starting your lunch. Please start. We only have time till 11:30. Those on stage, all those on stage, if you have had your lunch, please proceed quickly. We only have time till 11:30.
It's a very grand event today. The participants are invited to take selfies on the stage with the deities. Thank you for watching. Have a good day. Nithyananda.